PDP's problem are those contesting presidential election every time, not Wike. This is coming from Dan Orbih, a very close ally of yours, some Wike. You guys, I'll give you some few minutes to guess who Dan Orbih is talking about. He said the problem of PDP is not Wike, but those contesting presidential election all the time. Who is the person he's referring to? Who is the person contesting election all the time? While you're thinking of the answer, and while you're also leaving your answers in the comments section. If you have not subscribed to this channel or this is your first time here, what are you doing? I know you're enjoying it, so why not just subscribe? Also give this video a massive thumbs up as well. That way we're encouraged to, keep giving you reliable and authentic news. And also YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Have you finished guessing? Okay, we all know that he's referring to Atiku. Atiku is a person in PDP that's been contesting election every time, every election cycle. How many times now has Atiku, contested election? Let me know in the comment section if you know the answer. He has contested so many times, I've lost count. Atiku, why? And now because he knows fully well that he will not be given the tickets come 2027, on the platform of PDP, he has joined the coalition party. But the judge also said, I think yesterday on our channel's television, where he said that Atiku is not going to get the ticket. Although Seyi Makinde, opposed that fact, saying that every person has a right to contest. Every person must be given, the democratic rights to contest. Until then, that is when we would know who is, getting the ticket. But now we cannot disenfranchise anyone. We all know that one are just for mouth. Within him, he knows the true answer. He knows fully well that Atiku will not be given a chance. Anyway, guys, let's delve right into the details of today's news. But have you subscribed? All right, thank you. The National Vice Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP South, Dan Orbih, has clarified that the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, is not the problem of a party. Newsroom Nigeria reports that Dan Orbih emphasized that the real challenge facing the PDP is the entrenched interest of those who contest every presidential election without adhering to the provisions of a PDP constitution. Dan Orbih, who also leads the PDP legacy group in Edo, made his remarks during the official handing over of a new PDP secretariat, which he donated to the party on Wednesday in Benin. He called on the acting national chairman of a PDP, Ambassador Iliya Damagun, to initiate congresses that will bring a new leadership capable of repositioning the party and restoring its lost glory. Orbih stressed the importance of addressing the challenges within the party rather than ignoring or glossing over them. PDP is a strong and formidable party, and it still has challenges that we cannot afford to ignore or sweep under the carpet. Wike is not the party's problem. The real issue is those who want to run every time without following the party's constitutional guidelines, he said. Orbih urged party members to put aside their differences and work with sincere individuals to rebuild the PDP for future political battles. He also dismissed the notion that the PDP was finished, asserting people are mocking the PDP and asking where we are, but I tell you today, the PDP in Edo is fully back. He went on to describe how the Edo PDP had become homeless after being evicted from its former secretariat in January, which led to frustration and disappointment among party members. Orbih noted that after the eviction, he made a promise to donate a new secretariat for the party, a promise he fulfilled by donating the new PDP secretariat in Edo State. Today marks a new chapter. We celebrate the official opening of a befitting PDP state secretariat, putting to an end to being labeled homeless, he added. Dan Orbih also addressed the Edo PDP caretaker committee, warning members to stop issuing statements on behalf of a party. He made it clear that the members of the committee were not recognized by the PDP constitution and would no longer represent the party after allegedly working to undermine it. I look back and feel deeply saddened by the current state of our party, which once had 2 senators and a House of Representatives majority in the state. Orbih lamented, today, PDP has no senator, only 1 House of Representative member. We have lost the governorship of the All Progressive Congress APC. In its capacity as the National Vice Chairman of South, Dan Orbih declared that those parading as members of the Edo PDP caretaker committee had no legitimacy or authority. From this day forward, we will not acknowledge any statements unless they come from those who will be managing PDP in Edo State, he concluded. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Thank you very much, you all, for always listening and watching. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment says, "Thank you, sir, for speaking the truth." Belu Ahmed says, "Most especially when some party primary election losers decided to go wild." He obviously ignored that part. He did not say that, some people are sore losers. Some people are not okay with losing. And ideally, it's okay for you to lose. Because that way you take a look and you take account of everything that has happened. You take a look at what happened, and then you correct your mistakes, and then you come back better than you did. But obviously, some people are not very good with admitting that they lost. Chukwuma says, "Birds of the same feather flock together." You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Let's go back to the first comment who says, "Thank you, sir, for speaking the truth." Do you think that Dan Orbih is right, by saying that it is not Wike who is the problem of PDP? I know a lot of people will disagree. I know a lot of people have contrary opinion because, take for example, why is it that all of the crises that has happened in PDP so far, Wike is at the center of it all? Wike is at the center of it all. When you talk about PDP Secretary Toso, you talk about the River State crisis, you talk about the South crisis, Wike is always at the center of all of these crises. Why is that? This is a question. I'm not drawing any conclusion. If you have the answer, let me know in the comment section. I think that Dan Orbih is just oblivious to the truth. Is he oblivious? No, I don't think he's oblivious. He knows the truth. But because, Wike is his friend, is his, close ally, he decided to, pay blind eye. He decided to close his eyes and look the other way, of which he knows the truth. Also, I'm not going to cancel the fact that, Atiku always trying to get the tickets year after year, also contributes, but I don't think that's his problem. It's not his fault now. They voted for him, delegates, although he got the votes with money. But why did they collect the money and vote for him? That shows, that they value money more than anything else. They value money more than, considering the most competent person or the person that is likely to win generally, or the best person that can contest with any candidates, coming from any other political party. They don't consider all of that when they want to vote during their primary. It is only the person that can give them dollars that they vote for. At the end of the day, he's now saying that he blames the person who is contesting year after year. That one I talk. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.